Hell yeah. Woo. Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? Welcome to this very special edition of the virtual tour. Night 41, technically afternoon 41.
The Shaken and Stirred edition.
The Shaken and Stirred edition of the virtual tour. Today is Derby Day, everybody. This is so exciting. We have never gotten to celebrate a Derby Day live on the virtual tour.
I thought we did.
Last year it wasn't live. We were just there because I was homesick.
Well, yeah,
because it was a new tour location. That's when we used to play in places that we haven't played before.
That's still the rule, but tonight the rule has been superseded. We're back at Churchill Downs, baby.
Wow.
Today is the Run for the Roses, number 145.
They run for roses?
They run for roses.
Yeah, they bestow roses.
That's why Dobby has a rose
horse.
garland around his neck.
Okay.
Good for him.
I thought that was what the Rose Bowl was all about.
Hope. There's so many different rose events, John.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
even worry.
a crossover medley.
So hope y'all are having a good weekend so far. Hope you're drinking. You drinking your mint juleps?
It was on the ground.
Nice.
Someone
So-
said your hat makes you look very distinguished.
Well, thank you.
Oh.
I feel distinguished.
We're all wearing our
Quite.
fanciest hats today. Shout out to Mike P and Bree for sending us these tiny hats in the mail.
Woo.
We love them so much.
Put my hair up.
Oh, Shonzi.
I'm putting it
Must,
on this side, so camera side.
must adjust.
Who needs headphones when you have a tiny hat?
Yeah.
So true. So true. Fashion first, people.
Clink.
And the official
Anyways.
Derby glasses.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff we're going to do today. We're going to welcome not one, but two very special guests. Our dear
Three.
friend, three? Oh,
Pro-
three! Oh, yeah,
perhaps.
you're right. Oh, my God. Okay, we have a lot to do. This is going to be great. So we're going to call up our buddy Kenna Hines in about 20 minutes. And then we're going to bring out another in-person special guest. And then we're going to call a special guest on the phone.
I can't believe that that's how that works.
We're
After
doing it
a
all
year
today.
of doing this, I don't believe that that's
Doing
how we
it all.
fix the camera.
Okay, so we're going to play. I think we're going to start out with the cover, guys. We're going to flip the script. We normally try to end the song. Well, we do whatever we want. We sometimes.
There's literally no rules on Twitch.
I actually ran out of time. We're kind of
No
running around
clipboard
this
today.
afternoon. Yeah, no clipboard today. But
Buck Wild.
sometimes we end the shows with the cover. But today we're going to start the shows with the cover because we want to. And fun fact, we recorded this next song, for Patreon.
It's our April cover.
It's
but
our April cover, but
Spoiler.
it's coming in early May.
I'm working on it.
It's almost done. We're really close to being done with it. But
It's
let's
sick.
tell the people, though. We recorded it in a way that is different from the
Yeah,
original
what you're about to hear is not how we recorded it. So.
at all.
This
So
is
it's not really
OG.
a spoiler. Yeah. Let's just
All right.
give it a go. Hold
Everybody-
on. Let me get
Everybody nice and lubricated with the julep.
Is that mint from
Get
our
lubed up.
backyard?
No, that mint is from the
The mint
produce
is from
section.
Oh, I
Had
thought that was from our yard.
No, I got the organic for you guys.
You like my mic today?
Yes. No.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Also, want a quick shout out everyone who bought a ticket for the 10th anniversary
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
So glad.
We had a great time.
It was
we-
fun.
Wow.
Bared our souls.
You're getting called out, Julia.
Why?
Someone said no clipboard. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I know. It's actually really upsetting.
You're in
I-
for a
I
wild
feel
ride.
lost.
Wow.
We're just, yeah, man. We're just out here in the goom realm floating around. No tether to the earth at all. That's okay.
Let us know how you're doing in the chat.
Yes, please.
Let us know
Yes.
who you bet on for today's big race.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh.
We're going
I
to.
haven't looked. I know there's 19 little Pintos.
How'd you know there was 19?
I listen to the radio.
Dang. Because there's normally 20, but one of them
Really?
is scratched,
COVID.
which means it's
off the list,
it's,
off the ticket.
pulled.
Was it like doping or like steroids?
I think it was probably just like an
Doping.
injury,
Oh.
which
Yeah, a
sucks
lot of times
because
it's like to
that's
save the
such
horse's
a
life.
disappointment to the
Oh.
people who've worked so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And the
What
horse,
about
probably.
The
but-
horse, Julia.
Yeah, and the And the
The
horse.
horse that worked so hard.
exactly right. So, anyway, 19 horses. So much to watch. So many
does that
animals
mean
running around.
Who will run in the open
No one.
slot?
No one. It's
A
too late.
man?
Yes.
Fastest- the
A loose
fastest
jockey.
Maybe,
jockey
Dobby.
ever. Wow.
Maybe
That
Dobby will
would
put on
be-
his sneakers.
That would be awesome if they made
Yes.
someone run.
Holy shit. Okay.
This isn't the most dangerous game.
You guys wanna rock?
Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
fucking go.
Marcus.
Ready
Are
is
you
all
ready,
I'm
Sean?
You have the count, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend takes me home when I'm too drunk to drive. And she doesn't get all jealous when I hang out with the guys. She laughs at my dumb jokes, no one does. She brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. Yeah, just because. And my girlfriend likes to well with the HC. She's so smart and independent. I don't think that she needs me quite half as much as I know I need her. I wonder why there's not another guy that she prefers. And when I feel like giving up, like my world is falling down, I show up every day now. She's still up watching Vacation. I see a pretty face. It takes me way to better
Everything, know that everything,
Everything's gonna be fine.
everything, know that everything, know that everything.
Everything's gonna be fine. And my girlfriend takes collect calls from her. And it doesn't seem to matter that I'm whacking in the bones. She laughs at my dumb jokes, no one does. She brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. And when I feel like giving up, my world is falling down, I show up every day now. She's still up watching Vacation. I see her pretty face. It takes me way to better places. I know that
Everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
I know that everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
I know that everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
I know that everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
Nice.
everything's gonna be
I know that everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
I know that everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
Everything, know that everything, know that everything.
everything's gonna be
Harmonizing like that? Damn.
Nice back,
Did
nice
you
vocals,
harmonize?
Dave.
Wow.
Very sick.
Sing it, Dave.
Sing it, Dave.
That was a
Wow.
guitarmony right
People, wow, Dave on the vocals. Dave,
Yeah,
Dave,
baby.
Dave, Dave,
Oh,
Dave.
Dave, you're getting the recognition you
Wow.
deserve, boo.
Happy
Dave
Dave.
DeLong over here.
Oh,
there. I know the alien.
hey, no shade.
No
All
shade.
right. Cool.
No shade to the aliens, please. sorry.
Be nice to us.
Is it time to bring out our first special guest of the day?
Which, how many
think
legs does
it
this guest
is.
have?
That's a big spoiler. 4.
Wow.
Go get him.
Let's see.
Go get him.
Let's see. Bum, bum,
Let's
bum,
go.
bum,
So
bum,
it is
bum,
time
bum,
for
bum.
a brand new segment. We'll tell you the name here in a moment. We got to go get our special guest from his green room. I
Yeah.
heard him pounding on the door.
He's been
He
chilling.
wants to be on screen. He wants to be in the spotlight.
He's very much a diva
Indeed.
who we have today.
Even more of a diva than us in our tiny hats. Here he is! This is a brand new segment we like to call...
Come here.
Oh, yeah, that's great. This is a brand new segment we like to call Time with Arlo. There he is, baby. He's here. All right, we'd like to do a live Q&A now with Arlo the dog, who is a drummer. And
He is a drummer. He is practiced here. Oh.
Yeah.
That was a little
he has a lot to say.
Narlo with a G.
Narlo the rockin' dog. All right, Narlo, let us know what you...
Okay,
What's on your mind, Arlo? Oh,
he's shy.
he's shy. He wants to check in on everyone.
All right, check
All right,
it
here he
out.
comes.
Come here, baby. Come here, Arlo, baby.
He knows where the biggest screen
There he
is.
is.
Yes.
All right,
The camera
Arlo.
loves you, Arlo.
Arlo, say hello to everyone at home. Arlo will be with us
Wow.
for the next 2 weeks while Sean's parents get a much-needed vacation.
Someone wants to know Arlo's favorite Vol, which is easy. Peyton Manning, 1998,
Ah.
starting quarterback.
Indeed. Hall of Famer. Legend.
Favorite ball? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Arlo's a huge Colts fan, in case you didn't know. In case that wasn't obvious. Yes. Arlo has been,
Can Arlo wear a tiny hat?
yeah, we have an extra.
Do we? Where
Yeah.
is it?
The black one. Oh, it's right
It's
there.
on your head, I
Take
think.
mine.
Can you, yeah, put it on him and then you can grab the other one. Arlo.
He is so
he's,
handsome.
He's not pleased.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Arlo.
It's got a clip, so it's kind of
Yeah.
difficult.
He just got a haircut, so.
Yes, Arlo's very well groomed. He smells like really good. He smells like a
Arlo's
little
one
baby.
of those dogs that always smells good.
Yes.
He
Arlo?
doesn't shed.
Can you see everyone? Okay. He's
Yeah.
So
He's
yes,
alright.
special guest. Here he is, baby. Some of you might remember Arlo from Shrek's Swamp last July. Anybody? Who remember?
Who remember Shrek?
Arlo was there with Shrek and Donkey and all the other various people in that movie.
And now he's in the chat.
He sure is, man.
Arlo, what is your favorite volcano? Favorite volcano?
Favorite volcano.
The
for
volcano
Arlo.
of tears that erupts from his face whenever Sean
Anyone
leaves the room.
Yes. Yes. Anyone? We got to make sure we drop the Discord link because I've been posting some Arlo pics in the Discord. And yesterday, Sean went to Target for 30 minutes, and Arlo was beside himself with grief. It was intense. I took a picture of him, and he looked like his whole world had ended. It was
Yeah, I wish.
it was tragic.
Yeah.
It was very tragic. Anyways, we love dear baby Arlo. So if we do a show next week, he might be on it. Arlo, recurring 5th member.
Wow. What
Yeah,
else you
he's
gotta
great.
say? What's your favorite bean, Arlo?
Oh. He really likes corn, I figured that out.
Are you ready?
There is a convergence between corn and beans.
You
As
want
well.
to come back, Arlo? Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Love that. So, anyways,
He loves to snuggle up, beside you.
He does.
Hi,
In the
buddy.
little nooks of
Yeah.
your body.
He's
Into
like-
the bend to your knee and stuff.
He's
very
always little spoon.
Look at him just sitting there chilling.
we love you so much.
He's a good boy.
I write songs for him, such as the #1 hit, Little Baby Arlo.
How's that go?
Little baby Arlo, Arlo, Arlo. Little baby Arlo, we love you. Yeah,
That's great.
that's all I got so far.
Wow.
But
That's a good song.
I sing that one to him every day.
Wow.
He likes it.
Someone said poor Arlo.
Oh, you're so right. Okay.
Gotta hang out with 4 psychopaths.
Lucky Arlo, more like it.
Arlo's favorite bean has been decided. It's baked beans.
Love
Oh,
that.
he would
In the
love that.
chat.
yeah.
Love that.
He loves sweet snacks that he finds on the floor.
Yeah, he licks all of our crumbs on the kitchen floor. He's our broom.
When you put the hat on him, someone said, "Oh, it's a regular hat now."
That's
A
Arlo
regular
said.
Yeah, we actually took these out of Arlo's closet.
Do you think
see
Arlo
if
is
I
going
can
to
see
race
it
today
behind
in the Derby?
What? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What if they put
Honestly,
like another animal in?
Arlo might
He
win.
could do good. He's pretty quick.
He is. He's very fast.
He is very fast. Too fast.
Speedy.
That's how he sneaks everywhere. Sneaks into the room when it's better for him not to be there.
Yeah, he slams through doors, whether they're shut or
Yes.
open.
He goes where he wants to go, and it's very cute and pretty
Alright.
ridiculous.
Oh,
We
sorry.
might
Someone
have to-
wrote the poor Arlo comment when you said he was crying. So,
Aw.
in their
Oh,
defense.
fair enough. Got it. Yeah.
His cry is, he's like,
So, how old is Arlo? Arlo just turned 7 years old.
can you believe it?
Can you believe that?
Last week.
Last week, yeah, I guess so.
So he's like a middle-aged man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Look at him. He's got gray hair.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Yes. He's the George Clooney of small dogs.
Pretty
Mhm.
much.
He's very sought after.
Look at this idiot.
Silver fox.
Exactly, silver fox. In the dog park community, he is a
Oh, I would love to take
what you
him
would
to
call
a
an
dog park.
eligible bachelor. Just joking. Arlo has no interest in that.
Wow.
He's chilling all the time.
No interest.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what else to do with
Well, I was gonna
Arlo.
say that is pretty much our segment, Time with Arlo.
Oh, maybe
Wow.
an impromptu top 10 favorite things about Arlo.
Okay.
Oh man,
Mm.
you know
His
how I feel about
smile.
impromptu
He licks
top 10.
anything. Like
Licks
he was just licking Julia's jeans.
I don't
He'll
like
lick
that.
the floor.
Yeah. He follows you
I think
around.
it's funny because it's weird.
Yeah. He literally follows you around all day long.
He'll lick the couch. He doesn't care. That's two things.
He flosses with his tail.
He does.
These
He
are all weird
sticks. He
things.
sticks his tail in his tongue.
I
and
love
he,
it.
Like, it looks like he's like ripping it out, but I think he's just he's just flossing.
He can't jump up on our beds, so we have to like lift him up, and he's so happy when we do that. Very exciting. I think that top 5 might have to suffice.
Okay. Last thing, he has a little spot by his collar where he goes,
Oh yeah, because that collar makes him itch.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
sweet Arlo.
So
We
we take
love
it off most of the times, unless he's running wild like he is now.
All right.
he's good.
This has been
Time
with
Arlo.
Arlo. We love you, and you don't even.
One of the few two-time guests on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's back, baby.
Is a dog.
Yes. We love you, Arlo. I'm gonna put you down now. Here we go.
Bye.
Bye, Arlo. Should we?
Maybe we play one more song before we call Kenna.
Sure.
We got like 5 minutes, I think. So.
Interlude.
Interlude, perhaps.
Perhaps a little request.
Arlo's
Action.
theme.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat has requests, we
I think Marcus might serve up this request.
Oh yeah, Marcus, let us
Season
know.
All right. Hit me with it. What you got? What do you want to hear?
If there's any of our songs you want us to play, we will do our best to play one of them right now.
All right. My hands goom.
Oh shit, we don't have the sample for that one.
Do you think we could play without it?
Yeah. You can just play Shaker Stick if you
Yeah. Shaker stick. Or after school.
Oh. I was kind of hoping for a little 88 fingers.
You got
perhaps.
Wes.
It's called a
Are you-
request.
Are you
girls.
driving the requests
Well,
here?
people are requesting songs we haven't played in like 8 months, so.
West Side, Space Blows, Texas.
Julia's not interested in any of those. Let's do let's do after school.
I just don't want to. Dude, I like don't remember that song. I told you that the other day.
Ange. We got Ange.
Hmm.
We haven't played Ange in a while.
Yeah, that could work.
All right. I rock the 732. This one's for you.
Hold on, I gotta
You
tune.
doing Ange?
But they're saying, can we please hear after school someday?
Someday.
So next time.
I gotta relearn that
We've
song.
played it on the show like before.
Last year,
Yeah.
like a year ago.
Was it?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out someday.
And we'll do Hands Grow somehow too.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
we gotta get that loaded up.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm down to try it acoustically sometime.
Yeah, for sure. I miss that shaker.
Shaker stick.
Oh no!
A hat impalement.
I got stuck on my glasses.
One sec.
I wonder, did we do a guitar playthrough for this one in the rat room or no? I know we did drums at the very
We
beginning.
did, drum.
Maybe
play.
we'll do guitar someday, because this song is really easy on guitar. It's one
We
of
did,
those where I only use 2 fingers the whole time.
So far, we did the Ange drum playthrough, and then we did a Victorian
Slum
and
House.
Hansgrohe
Guitar.
guitar playthroughs.
Hmm. Oh,
Maybe
Arlo,
someone
can you hear him upstairs? He feels left out.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's just singing along.
All right, let's do it.
Are you in tune, Sean? Yeah, sure. What the fuck, Dave? Oh no! Okay, let's try that again. Who was that again? Spaceman X201. That one was for you.
That was the dub remix.
Thank you for requesting that.
I like that. I like that.
Hell, yeah, we have not played that song in a few months. But that
People
was
have
fun.
changed the words at the end to "not Arlo."
I'm not, no,
Dude,
no.
so true. I'm not alone.
I wish.
Wow, if only. Cool. In a moment, a brief moment, we're gonna call up our next special guest with 2 legs, our dear friend Kenna Hines.
She's got 2 legs.
2 legs, baby. And if you're not familiar with Kenna, she's one of the best music video directors in the world. She recently directed a bunch of really cool videos for Halfwave. It's almost like it's like almost a short film because they're all in the same universe and there's kind of like a through line, a narrative through line with the videos. So I'm excited to pick her brain about that project. And then she's from Louisville too, so I think we're gonna reminisce about Derby memories and such. So let's give her a call and see how Kenna's doing
It's
on this
coming up.
lovely day. You guys ready for this song?
Bum,
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 bum.
What?
no.
They're ready.
What is this?
What?
Oh yeah, I got like it. Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Wait, what?
There you
There we go. Bum, 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 bum.
Bop, 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 bop.
Wow.
What's that?
That was a sonic experience.
Yo.
Did it work?
Yes.
Kenna,
Yes.
are you there?
There's two of you.
I'm here.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello. Can you hear
Hello?
us?
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, can you
What's
hear
up?
us all right?
I can kind of hear you.
That was
Oh,
no.
Shit.
no.
Uh-oh.
Well, we will enunciate.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got it. We got
We'll
it. We're
stop
here.
screaming
We're
over
good.
each
Word.
other too.
We got it. Kenna, it is so good
What?
to see you. How are you?
Is up? I'm like trying to do the thing where I have the other device set up so I can see your face, and
Yeah,
it's
it
like
Yes.
It's
the
probably
lag
so
is
delayed.
like so
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Oh God, there's
a
a
little
slight
crazy.
slight delay, but when you see us, it'll be so worth it. We're wearing tiny fancy hats.
It's great. No, I've been watching. I've seen the match.
Okay, cool. I know what's up.
I was getting really nervous, knowing I have to follow Arlo.
Oh,
It is a tough act to follow.
Mhm,
I'm sorry.
Arlo's. He's a friend to all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, a difficult guest. Yeah. I thought he was gonna.
Yeah, a
you know,
little,
like stand us up.
Yeah.
A little hard to
little
wrinkle,
quiet,
yeah.
I'm just happy he did not pee on me. So
Yeah.
we're good in that department.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of pets, Kenna, not that this is highly relevant, but I heard that you got 2 little kittens.
Yeah, that's what that massively loud sound was. It was my cats destroying the trash over here.
Ah.
Okay, I've heard through the
Kitty cats.
grapevine / seen on social media that their names are Thelma and Louise.
They are
That is
indeed.
perfect.
So
Yeah.
which one is Thelma, the
Perfect.
orange or the gray?
One sec. Thelma's the orange one,
Oh,
and Louise is the gray one. Thelma is reckless as fuck. I
hey.
don't know if we're allowed to swear on here or not.
Oh,
And-
Oh no!
You're all
This is a
good.
Watch your
Christian
mouth.
Christian
And
stream.
Louise is the cold, calculated one. So
oh, that's kind
Yeah.
of perfect because that's like the real Thelma and Louise.
it worked out really well. I just kind of guessed, and then
Oh.
I don't know what came first, the name or the
Yeah.
personality.
Maybe they saw the movie without you, and they just melded to their names.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, I cut out a little picture of you with baby Thelma, and
I saw.
yes, you're at Churchill Downs with us.
Yes.
It's excellent.
Yeah, what
Pixel Churchill Downs. Yes.
Yeah. What a serendipitous day to join you all.
I know.
Yeah.
I am so happy about this. Are you in Troy, New York?
Well, I actually just hopped over the river and I'm now in Albany instead of Troy, but
Ah. Close.
Traitor.
close enough.
Trader.
Oh yeah, is there a rivalry
I
that
know.
exists between the two towns?
There's gotta be. There's a river there, right?
Quite so.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like the outsiders kind of.
Yeah, and it's really interesting to observe being I mean, I've lived here for I don't even know how long anymore, like 3 or 4 years now, and I still feel like the outsider, just like listening to like, interesting.
Drama.
You seem angry.
What was the Evan Lorish one time was telling me about how he found 2 towns in Kentucky that were next to each other. One was called like Dog Town and the other was called Frog Town.
Yeah. It was like Frogtown and
Evan
Turtle
would
Town.
find-
Turtle
that.
Town or something. Yeah. It's just like,
Evan would find those 2 towns on a map.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not like somewhere that Mother Evergreen has
that's
been.
what I was wondering if that was
No,
A
I don't
known
think so.
rivalry.
Although I wouldn't put it past Evan to try and schedule a tour to Frogtown and Turtletown.
A 2-show tour.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bidding war between the two cities for Mother Evergreen.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be there in the front row.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's great.
yeah.
Have you been back to Louisville? Obviously with COVID, maybe not, but when's the last time you were there?
Oh, I drove down to see my parents around Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about it. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't see anything. But
Same.
You saw Kenna's parents for Christmas, Julie?
yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry, Canada. I was not at your parents' house for Christmas. I was at my parents.
Notice how they
Yeah.
kept leaving the room.
I was hiding in the bushes. No, I was across town. My parents have moved kind of across town, so I'm not as close. So for everyone in the chat who doesn't know this, Kenna and I grew up like 10 minutes from each other, but we did not meet or get to know each other at all until we lived in Chicago. Many
true.
years later. It's pretty funny how that happens. But
Yeah.
do you have any like strong derby memories from growing up?
My strongest derby memory is being in high school band and having to work Oaks Day for fundraisers.
Ooh.
Like selling like literal lemonade at Oaks Day or something as a like
Dang.
sophomore in high school.
And you were like forced there and you didn't get paid?
Nope.
That's a fundraiser.
Dang.
Yeah.
So forced labor. What a good
Yeah.
man.
I'm also like, what did we even fundraise for? We were like the poorest like music program ever. I don't even know.
Wait,
Dang.
what is Oaks Day? Is that
Oaks
what you
Day
said?
is like Oaks Day was yesterday. Oaks Day is like the locals derby.
Okay. Oh.
It's the day
Locals
before.
only.
It's when the fillies race for the lilies.
what?
Yeah.
Or should I say it's when the female horses run for their
And
championship.
the bros run for the rose.
Yeah. You can have
Roses, roses.
you can have like a female horse in the derby, but it's rare.
Okay.
And there have been female derby winners, but not very only like 3.
You
or
could
something.
probably
Wait.
check on your
They're
glass
listed on the
there,
cup. Yeah.
Yeah,
On
they're
the
listed
cup?
on the cup.
Really?
Well, these cups are a
Wow.
little outdated, but
1915, regret.
there you go. Love it. Yeah, Oaks Day. I think I've only been to Derby once, and it was in college because like a bunch of my. I went twice because then I went with our friends from Chicago
Oh, yeah,
once.
yeah. Okay.
That was a shit show, but
I was
yeah, it was a lot. But Oaks Day is like chiller and I was just really drunk. It was Oaks Day is like chiller.
they got on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started running on the track. No, I feel you.
I think we actually went down. I went down with some Chicago people for Thunder over Louisville, which like kicks off Derby week or whatever. It's
Hell
like the
yeah.
weekend before.
Fireworks.
I remember that. That was
Big
fun.
fireworks.
Did
big
they
fireworks.
did they try to do a Thunder this year?
Kenna, Thunder was a catastrophe this year.
What is thunder?
Wait, what?
Thunder is a big ass fireworks show.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
It's
year,
like
what
the
they
biggest one in the world.
definitely in
Is that
a.
crazy to
really?
say?
I know it's the biggest one in North America, or at least that
Wow.
that used to be true. I don't know if that's still true,
You
but
said it was a catastrophe?
it was a catastrophe.
Just like.
How many deaths?
Okay, there were actually 3 people who died.
Oh
So
my God, okay.
this
I'm
is really
sorry.
dark, but so what they did was they didn't want people to gather to watch the fireworks because they normally light them off from the same place
Well,
in the
okay.
river, like a barge in the river.
Yeah.
So they spread all the fireworks out across the city and didn't tell people where they would be. They were like lit off from secret locations.
Jesus Christ,
Such a
y'all.
bad idea.
I know. And
So you're like walking down the street and all of a sudden a firework just blows up next to you?
dude, I mean, but so 2 things, and then I'll wrap this up. One of the like locations was in a park where there's like a bird sanctuary or something.
Oh no.
So like all these fucking birds had to deal with these fireworks. Like that's just an ecological mistake in my opinion.
Who greenlit this?
I know. But then what happened was some of the fireworks were lit off on a barge, which is normal, but some people were like drunk boating on the river and they collided with the barge.
No.
And there were
Oh
some
my
casualties.
god.
So that would have.
Damn.
So that
Very
wasn't
gnarly.
like that could have happened any year because they're always on the barge, correct?
I guess so, but it wasn't common knowledge like where the barge would be. And like I think
Okay.
it might have been a smaller barge because it didn't have all the fireworks.
Because of the whole
Okay.
secret location. thing.
Exactly. So
Jeez.
anyway, long story short, TLDR, Thunder did not go off without a
Wow.
hitch. It went off with many hitches.
One
Ooh.
dead, 4 injured, 2 missing.
Understood.
Oh my, two
Bad.
missing?
Bad.
Jesus Christ.
But in normal times, thunder is a fun thing to do. So that's cool that you brought like Evan and Johnny and our pals down, right?
Yeah, we had like gone on a camping trip to Red River Gorge and like wrapped it up with a trip to Thunder. I remember that. It was so nice.
What a lovely time, man.
What a lovely time.
I love that.
Don't ever even try to take me to this thunder thing.
Right,
It sounds
yeah.
scary.
It's all good. We can watch online. We can watch on
I'm
our
there.
phones.
I want to go now.
Marcus wants to light them off.
Yeah.
Love it.
We took over the barge.
So, Kenna, congratulations on the final video in this series for Halfwave. It is
Aw, thank
beautiful.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching it.
Yeah. I was curious
know,
kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just like I sometimes am like, do people really watch music videos anymore?
Oh,
yeah.
I'm like obsessed with. I'm like obsessed with them because this doesn't make me unique. I just enjoy how like the music kind of lifts up the visual content and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like you appreciate
Well, I mean-
everything more.
I'm not gonna stop making them, but
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What was I saw that you wrote that, you and Nandi kind of brainstormed on this big idea for a while. Do you remember what kind of like the earliest conversations were when you were like planting the seed of this idea for the series?
I remember it so vividly. It was like I think the day after we wrapped Ordinary Talk music video, which was such a huge music video for her last album, Caretaker, for us anyways. And it was a ton of work and we had all this coordination going on and we wrapped, and like Nandi and I had a kind of like solo like wine night at this bar and we were chatting, and she's like, I'm gonna play this song for you on the way home, and I have this idea in my head, and I just see a like warrior, botanical elf warrior princess riding a motorcycle, being chased through the woods and finding a glowing flower and returning it to her. So like and as you know from watching the video, that's literally exactly what the video ended up being.
Yeah, and she returned it to this priestess who is Nandi's mom in real life.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And
That's
it's Nandi's
awesome.
mom. But yeah, it kind of so that was all just Swimmer, and then pandemic happened, and then I think it was one of the first like porch hangs that we had when we started to feel a little okay, like hanging outside with people. And she was like, Kenna, I was walking through a nature preserve near my house, and I had this visual, but we have to shoot it right now because it was October and like the leaves were changing.
Nice.
And so she was like, we have to shoot it like right now, and then we'll figure out the rest of the video later. And I was like, cool, I got nothing else to do.
Sick.
And that night, and after that shoot, that's the second half of Orange Blossom, the first video in that series. And then we managed to like,
Stitch them
I don't
all
know, we just
together.
stitched together these 4 videos out of this one original idea we had, and it was kind of wild, but really worth it.
It's beautiful. The results are beautiful.
Mhm.
What was the process like scouting the locations? Are these places that Nandi just knew instinctively because she lives near there, and like I know she does a lot of hiking in the area, like in that barn.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the barn too. Like, what's the story?
Yeah, well, like I said, that like vista that we walk on in Orange Blossoms, that's Ooms Nature Preserve in upstate New York, and that's like 20 minutes from Nandi's house, so she goes there all the time.
Cool.
And the barn is her cousin's barn.
Cool.
Yeah, and so she had just done a photo shoot there, and we were just like fascinated by that window, and we're like that because we were trying to think of where like a timeless kind of cabin structure, anything could be that wasn't indicative of like a location or a time period, and but still felt a little fantastical in some sort of way, and it was perfect. So, and aside from that, we just kind of put our heads together. Our producer Zach and I, we like drove around for an entire day in like upstate New York, trying to find a road to close down for the motorcycle scene, and we found one, which is great. There's this beautiful, where we shot the fight scene, is this it's this really crazy historical building called the Gas Holder Building, and they do like circuses in there and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we were stoked to get that building. It's just from the awesome crew that we had, and like every person that worked on it contributed to like, oh yeah, I know this spot, or like, hey, I've got this thing we could bring to it. So it just, everyone fed into it.
Love that. Absolutely
Yeah.
love that. I feel like that's like the perfect mix of DIY, like scrappy mentality with, you know, like you said, closing down a road, like actually, you know, going to those lengths
Full-on
to,
production.
have a professional production.
Yeah,
It's so
we're getting
awesome.
like one little step closer to legit with every music video. We're like, we actually closed the road down. this
Yeah,
time.
dude. You talking about permits reminds me of when we shot the Elvis is in the Freezer music video, because it worked out, because like one of the reasons that we shot it in Louisville was because we were both familiar with the city, and that was nice, and we got to share location ideas and stuff. But the other reason, if you remember this, Kenna, was because we were just like, oh, we won't have to get permits for anything in Louisville. Like, if we shoot in Chicago, we're gonna get like harassed by the police, so we could just
That
go
was
to
the
Louisville.
main conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, we can just go down there, just get some like rogue shots real quick, and no one will care. And it worked, man. We just ran all over the place. That was so fun.
Not only do people not care, but like it's like when you're not in a big city, people are like stoked to
Yeah.
have you. Like,
I was
too.
oh, this is
interested.
gonna be in a music video. That's so sick.
You're so
they-
right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Even like Joe Lee's, the antique store
Yeah.
that we shot at, R.I.P. Kinda, it closed.
R.I.P.
I
I know. I was
know.
gonna say, did you know?
Yeah, it's a
I
bummer.
was so bummed. I went down there and like I took Zach down there for the first time, and I was like, I don't know where to take you anymore. Like, I take you to Joe Hayes. But...
Yeah, such a bummer. That place is really cool. But
Yeah.
and I will like confess my sins now on the internet. I like lied and told them we were doing a project for school. And that's like how they let us shoot in
I
there.
remember that.
So sorry. But that was so much fun.
Mhm.
Do you have any like specific memories from that shoot that make you smile?
Yeah, so many. I mean, the whole thing. I was so excited to like have a couple of our friends show up at that like coffee shop show, and they were like those
Oh,
were friends of
yeah.
ours sitting there. I remember one of the biggest things I remember was like Chris, who was our camera operator. We wanted to get that shot, the Murphy Elevator Company shot,
Yes.
but we were like, it was like rush hour, and we were like, we can't. It's not safe. You literally have to be in the middle of the road to get this shot. And Chris was like, fuck it. Like he just like gets out of the car with his Steadicam rig and sits in the middle of the road in the middle of rush hour to get that shot of Kate and Hanya walking down the sidewalk.
Yep.
I still remember that.
Chris, fearless. Shout out,
Fearless.
Scotch.
Shout out, Stoach.
Yeah.
We miss you.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all and your crew on, anything you've worked with us or for other bands, y'all just know how to like squeeze out the most angles, the most creativity out of like a limited space or just kind of like a DIY itinerary. Y'all really wring out the most stuff that you can from it. It's awesome.
You have to, yeah. I mean, we're all like passionate about these projects with so little money, so it's just like, I don't care. Let's figure something out,
Yeah, totally. And I mean, that was like the most bare bones crew on the Elvis Fig, 'cause it was you, me, Chris, and then Hanya and Kate who were like in it, the actors.
Yeah.
That was
Oh my God.
nuts. And I'll never forget this. We like shot that. We shot the shot of them like running on the bridge, like onto 2nd Street Bridge or something,
Yes.
and we didn't really do any tests, like if the backwards thing was gonna work. We were just like, I remember we talked about, we were like, we want the video to look like The Scientist by Coldplay, that one that's like in reverse. And we got back to your parents' house that night where we were all crashing, and you like pressed a button on your laptop, and you like yelled from the kitchen like, it works. And like we all rushed into the kitchen, and we saw them going backwards for the first time. We were like, oh my God, this looks so sick.
Yeah.
I just felt like we hit the jackpot because we hadn't done any tests.
Yeah,
Like we
were
just like hopefully it works. Yeah.
In theory, this is what you're supposed to do.
Oh, that was so magical, man. I'll
Yeah.
never forget it, and I'll always be grateful to you for that weekend,
That's
Kenna.
forever. Like, I obviously like you level up with every project that you do, but that one will forever be like have such a like place in my heart. That's one of my favorite things I've ever done with my favorite people. It was such a good project, good video, good times, good everything.
Hell yeah. I feel the exact same. Life's
Yeah.
good, man. Yeah, I'm stoked that'll be out there forever. But
Yeah.
do you have
Same.
any like inspirational like itches, like things that you really want to do next that you haven't gotten to do yet? As far as like maybe a technique or like a visual idea or something. I don't want you to give it away. I don't want you to like spill your secrets, but I'm just
Yeah.
curious like what's inspiring you nowadays?
That's such a good question. The first thing that pops in my head is we have Troy Savings Bank Music Hall is this really gorgeous theater where really iconic people come to play music, but it literally used to be a bank.
Wow.
And the first floor of it is still like this old-fashioned style, like I don't even know what era, like 80s, like huge high ceiling bank. It's got the vault in the back. It's got all the teller. Like it's like the most.
Whoa.
It's such a cinematic place, and I'm like, I need somebody to write a bank heist script so I can shoot in this location.
Yo.
Because it's empty. It's empty. Nothing happens in there. It's literally just the shell of like the front of house of a bank.
So you could
yeah.
it's ready made for that sort of
ready-made
sort of story.
And we've like shot some stuff for Troy Savings Bank at this point, so I'm like, maybe,
nice. You got an in.
maybe
Good connections.
yeah.
Dang,
So
that's sick.
yeah,
Okay.
so that's on my mind. There's of course like million and one camera tricks that you just kind of stow away, but you know, it needs to be appropriate for the
For sure.
for the thing.
I kind of like the idea too, though, of like writing a song in reverse, like recently, and I don't think this project's on pause, but a friend of ours was like trying to write a short film, and they were like, we need like a punk, like it's about a punk band, so we need songs for the band to play. And so I started trying to like write songs for that band, like not necessarily for us, but for someone else. But the idea of like writing songs for a film project or like for a video, kind of like putting the cart before the horse.
Like the what ends define the means.
Yeah, but that's kind of an
Yeah.
awesome like writing challenge because
Cart before the horse. I love that.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a prompt almost. Like it kind of confines you in a way, but sometimes you can be the most creative when you're stuck in a box.
Definitely. I mean, that's kind of like what happened with those halfway videos was like,
Mm.
we know we need to shoot on this hillside in fall. What's the rest of this video now?
Yeah. Totally.
Or things like that. It's like a good creative exercise, if anything.
Totally. I love that. I want to ask one question really quick from our friend of the show, friend of the Rat Room, Will Devlin, our buddy. He can't watch live, but he wanted me to ask you if there are any like specific directors, music video directors, film directors, whoever, who have inspired you over time and also recently, some of your faves.
He said he was picking up Hype Williams vibes.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's really cool. Really good question that I've been asked before. And sometimes I feel ashamed to answer that I really don't know.
Nice.
It's like, I really have not done tons of like music video, like digging and trying to find inspiration from things.
That's kind of nice.
It kind of feels like a blank slate in a way. I mean, there's definitely things that I've seen that I'm like, wow, that was very cool. I mean, Japanese Breakfast just put out that video.
Oh yeah. Posing in
where
bondage.
where they're yes, and it's just so simple and like just like a beautiful like world that they created for such a simple like idea, but it you felt the song and I don't know if I should say I'm ashamed to say, but like I don't really have a name to say that inspires or that I go to do the research by any means.
Well, I mean, I feel like the process is unique because like you said, the surroundings that you're in are the most inspirational thing perhaps.
Yeah.
So I mean you can kind of just
Definitely.
inform your inspiration from what's around you.
Or like
I mean-
like adjacent art forms, like you could be inspired by a film or by a song and like use that inspiration to like fuel your own endeavor, whatever it could
Like
be.
that
wood carving.
Nomad Land movie. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Oh.
100%. Yeah. And it's
Beautiful.
each person that I mean, I've been working with musicians for so long at this point, and like anytime I get a chance to work on a short film too, it's fucking incredible. But all the work that I do like gets inspired from something that's already made, and like or a story that somebody else is telling that they're so graciously letting me walk into and try to find a visual way to tell it as well.
Speaking of, you know what that brings to mind for me?
What?
And I feel like this is an appropriate day to ask about it.
What
was it like wrangling those horses on the Pine Grove shoot?
Oh my God.
Was that a first for you?
On a film shoot, yeah, for sure. I mean, I did, Kentucky girl, I did ride some horses when I was a kid. Did a couple of equestrians, but it was so fast. Because we did not have that much time, and we knew that we only really needed to get like 2 shots of it.
Yeah.
So we were there for like 2 hours, but literally there for like an hour just waiting for the horses to be ready. And then like another 30 minutes for Zach and Evan to just kind of like go in circles and get used to it. And then like we just brought him out, and then like we just needed them to walk in a straight line. And I think if anything, it was more about wrangling Zach and Evan than it was the horses. It's like the horses knew what they needed to do, but like they yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
True.
I got some horses in the bag.
Yeah. True acting.
Yeah.
Love it. Are there any questions in the chat, Sean?
There are. Kenna, not to throw you for a loop.
This is big.
This is a big question.
It's a big question.
What is your favorite volcano?
I was watching a little bit before you called me, and that question popped up, and I was like, they're going to ask me that question.
Yeah,
I'm going to need to think of a witty response.
Oh, no. It doesn't have to be witty.
It's come from the heart. This has to come from the heart, from within.
That's
Straight from the gut.
exactly true. Yeah.
Oh, man. I think a lot about just the fact that like Iceland in itself is a fucking volcano.
Yep.
Like,
Whoa.
it's just all a volcano. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's
Iceland?
and
Does the chat accept that answer?
just
Iceland.
Iceland.
Let's see.
As
They
a
said,
whole.
of course, they accept that answer.
They love that answer, Kenna. Best answer.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, if Yellowstone counts, then I think Iceland counts.
Mm-hmm.
Yellowstone
Yellowstone.
is a volcano.
Yeah, and Iceland is a volcano.
Iceland's a volcano. Ding, ding, ding. You win.
The
Just
whole
a
world
volcano.
is kind of like a volcano.
Aren't we all volcanoes though?
Yeah.
In-
Tectonic.
Sometimes.
Tectonic.
Actually, I revised my answer. My favorite
What?
volcano is the volcano that the Scientologists shot all the bodies into that exploded across.
Dude,
If you
fuck.
read Diegetics.
Yeah.
That is metal.
All right, we're gonna look that up, and
Yeah.
for the second favorite volcano comp, I will look up that name and I will overlay it over the clip of you saying that.
Somebody linked a
Scientologists.
Volcano.
Wikipedia in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Mauna Loa.
Do it.
What?
Somebody says it was Mauna Loa.
Mauna Loa.
Mauna Loa.
On Hawaii? Wow.
Maybe.
Oh wow.
So
Damn. Cool.
next question.
Oh, yeah, at least one more question.
All right, this is big. This is even bigger.
Kenna,
Oh boy.
maybe the most important answer you'll ever give in your entire life. What is your favorite bean?
Favorite bean. I mean,
Favorite-
black bean. Come on.
Wow. Okay.
Classic.
No
It's a classic bean.
Wow.
No question about it.
Yes.
So versatile.
Nice. I believe that was number 5 on Dave's top 10 beans.
Yes, because I like baked beans, navy beans, but I love black beans too. They are versatile.
Mhm.
In the
Yeah,
refried
what's,
or
Yeah. I want to hear everyone else's beans. I mean, the only ones I can think of are like a black bean, pinto bean, and a kidney bean. And
Yeah.
tell me more beans.
Those are good beans.
Green.
my number one was
green beans are my favorite for sure. Haricot vert.
Yes, mine was like the
I was
bushes.
thinking of legumes.
Oh, legumes.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh.
even get us started on legumes.
Legumes made the list, baby.
Oh, yeah.
They're our
There-
favorite bean.
There's so many different legumes.
Lentils are like so similar.
Jelly.
Lentils are great. Lentils are okay. Lentils are
Jelly
good.
beans.
Jelly
Really?
beans.
Jelly beans.
You're sitting over there yelling at me about jelly beans. You're drinking sugar.
I am.
You're drinking sugar.
And
I'm
alcohol.
thinking way too literal about my beans, man.
Yeah, dude. Coffee beans.
That's what I was
Coffee
going to
beans.
say.
Cloudgate.
Magic beans.
Bertie Bott's beans.
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
God.
Garbanzo.
Yes, there's infinite beans, and we just
very-
love talking about them.
Very nutritional.
Ugh, I got some mint in my mouth.
Mr.
Yeah, this mint julep could
Mr.
definitely be
Bean.
better.
Oh, it was good. It was very
Wow.
tasty.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
That's okay. Are you
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
true? Are
I
you
could see
looking?
the sugar in it.
Oh yeah, it's sugary for sure. Are you gonna watch the race, Ken?
I don't think I have. Well, I guess I could Google it, but I don't know if I have a way to watch it. How do
Kenna.
we feel about Derby now?
Well, yeah. Derby is an excuse to drink and be merry and to gamble, and we shall do all of those things. I think we're gonna try to stream it on the show at the very end here in about 30 minutes. If Twitch does not kick us off, you could watch it
might
on
kick
this
us
show.
If Jeff
we'll
doesn't,
see.
if Jeff
I'd be
doesn't,
happy to.
If,
Bring the
Jeff
hammer down.
Bezos doesn't yank us off the stream.
Hey, Jeff, just be chill, dude.
Just be chill, man. You got so much fucking money. Just let us hang out.
Jeff can chill if I got.
I gotta-
Yeah.
I gotta say, like this is a confession. I love
Uh-oh.
going to the horse track. It's really fun to bet on the horses and to like
is so
admire
fun.
them and to be like, oh, that one, they look on and they look like they're having an off day. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a fun experience.
I love to win
Hell
like
yeah.
$40.
I love to win.
Mhm. They're beautiful
I
animals.
just went to the casino that got built in just across the river in Indiana for the first time.
Nice.
like-
oh yeah.
Well, sometime last year. Yeah, and my friend I went with lost her because they give you like a piece of paper that says how much money you have, instead of like actual money, and she lost it.
Oh, no.
And then
Oh.
we subbed, and she had a lot of money on it. And then
fuck.
and I had one that I had won like $20 on something. And in the process of finally finding hers, I lost mine. And I'm like, can we go? Can we go?
That's chaotic.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, dude. I've never been to a casino. That is one of my dreams for post-COVID. Well,
Let's do it.
We
Let's
could
go
do
to the
it.
casino.
There's
It'd be
one
so
in
fun.
Peoria.
It's pretty fun.
On
Yeah.
tour with Nectar, we'd park in the parking lot, run in to the casino, and get free Pepsi.
nice.
Oh my
And then we'd leave.
Dang, you
They
guys
just
are
get free
crazy.
drinks. They have free fountain drinks in there.
Y'all.
FYI.
Wow.
True wild.
If you ever want to
child.
feel alive,
Yeah.
take all the money you earned on merch one night and just
Ooh.
put it all
Oh
on black.
my god.
Yeah.
See what
on
happens.
42, baby.
Yeah.
Oh God, they just opened up a casino in Gary, like the Hard Rock Casino.
Nice.
So,
We swing by there.
Northwest
We
Indiana.
could play there.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet Tom Jones
yeah,
is
how about
playing
that? We play for credits.
She's a lady.
Could be
Whoa.
Kenna, they're in the chat. They're highly encouraging you to fill out the bean poll.
Is there?
There's
There's a
a
bean poll.
a
We got a
bean
bean
poll.
poll.
If you want to think a bit
They're
more
collecting data on people's thoughts on beans.
Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
FYI, you scroll back and find it.
Kenna.
Or
Okay.
we'll send it
We'll
to
send
you.
it to you.
Yeah,
'Cause
we'll link
it's
ya.
a trusted poll.
Kenna,
Oh, great.
are you on
Scientific.
Discord or no?
No.
Okay, we'll talk.
Wow.
I want
How
to
about
cordially invite you to our Discord.
Please do.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm reaching that point where I'm like, oh no, I understand now like why my parents don't understand technology.
yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to happen.
Like Discord and Twitch and Clubhouse, and I'm like, what are all these things that I don't know?
Yo, I was in the same boat with Discord, and Marcus kind of was our guide into the world of Discord, and it's actually really wholesome because there's no ads.
It was very fun.
So
That's
far.
nice.
Yeah, so Kenna, I will text you on the side because we do movie nights in
Please.
there sometimes. And we
Oh,
just
it's
watched
great.
Mamma Mia last week, but I was thinking maybe Thelma and Louise, maybe someday.
Oh, that'd be great.
Actually, I think the next movie, well, maybe we'll vote on it in the Patreon, but I really want to watch Titanic.
We'll
Oh
see.
my
So,
God.
people were talking about Uncle Buck too.
Yeah, we'll
I
make
had
some
my-
choices.
Growing up, my parents had the double VHS Titanic.
Yes,
Oh,
me too.
Yeah, and I would never put in the second one. I watched it once, and then I'd be like, "Everybody's happy and fine. I'm not gonna watch this."
At the end.
Oh,
Do
that's
they
so
ended at like a
cute.
nice dinner or something?
They probably end it with like, "I'm the king of the world," and then it's just like,
yeah.
end,
Yeah.
the end.
Is that the scene where they're on the?
Sean's never seen it. Marcus has never seen
that's
it.
That's
We're
the king
gonna
of the
watch
world.
this
I-
movie.
Are we doing
That's-
Titanic?
I want
On
to.
Disney?
I
Discord,
would
that'd be
watch
fun.
it.
We're
I
voting.
would watch it
Let's do it.
all the way through for you.
Yeah, the
Mm.
Rat Room, the Discord is a democracy, so we're gonna put it up for a vote.
Mhm.
But I'll be pulling for that one because
Yeah.
I love that movie.
But you missed the best line then, like, "Gentlemen, it's been an honor and a privilege to play with you tonight."
Wow.
That's right, yeah.
Very dark, extremely dark.
It's very dark.
Real band heads
It-
know.
yeah, true.
Yes.
I wish I knew the actor's name, but whatever.
Anyways, our dear special guest Arlo is
Freaking
Freaking
out upstairs.
out
I don't know
upstairs.
if you can hear that or
poor
not.
baby. Okay. Anyways, I just Kenna, I really miss you. I hope that we get to come to
Miss you
Troy
too.
soon. Well, or Albany, wherever you find yourself. And because the last time we saw you, Kenna, was
Basically the same.
I don't know if you remember this, but it was we stayed with you the night that Game of Thrones ended.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Wow.
Yes. I do
Yeah, we
remember
watched it all
that.
together.
We watched the last episode of Game of Thrones.
Watched it together.
Yeah.
We were like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And we were all
That
so
sucked.
pissed.
Yeah.
So whack.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we gotta do it again, but like with I don't know a better episode of TV or something, or we could just walk
Yeah.
around the beautiful nature.
Yeah. We love nature.
We'll do it all. And if you ever find yourself in Chicago, or when you ever find yourself here,
I still
We must
have just before the pandemic like really kicked in, I was supposed to come to Chicago March 2020. And I was in Washington on the West Coast
oh shit,
and was gonna fly and hang out in Chicago for a week on my way back to New York. And then pandemic happened and everything was getting locked down. So I was like, so I've still got my like Chicago ticket just kind of sitting there. waiting to
oh
be used
hell
up.
yeah,
Wow.
cool. Okay,
Oh,
well,
pretty soon, maybe.
yeah,
very
let's.
good.
We all got our shots, so we will welcome you with
Me
open
too.
arms. Yeah,
Woo,
baby.
fully booked.
Yeah.
We will welcome you
Cheers
with
to best.
open arms. We cannot wait.
I feel like you'll
Yeah.
get the out of the blue text from Elor one day being like, "Mother Evergreen tour, hopefully."
I
Frog
hope
Town?
so.
Frog
hope
Town?
so.
Turtle Town? Yeah.
Turtle Town.
Turtle Town.
Turtle
You remember
Town
your
to
parts?
Frog
No?
Town.
It's all new songs anyway.
Yeah. Right.
That's great. It's
No
great.
worries. Good times. Well, Kenna, we love you. And
This was such a pleasure.
thank you
Thanks
so
for
much for
having
coming
me.
on. And congrats
Yes.
again on the videos. They are
Yeah.
stellar. And I just,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that y'all made such awesome work. It's really, really
Maybe
cool.
we do another one or something.
Dude, hey, yes, we will talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will get some bank heist songs coming, and then we will show up at your door, and we'll
Perfect.
get the bank codes from you, and
Yes.
we'll break in.
They're renovating it at the end of this year, so hurry up. Just-
Wow.
Okay, fuck, okay,
Shit.
time is ticking. Cool. Okay, well we'll see you
All
there.
right. Love you all
So
so
good to
much.
see you.
Love
you
y'all.
too.
Take it
Bye,
easy.
See ya.
Kenna.
Bye,
Yeah.
Bye,
Kenna.
Kenna.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Thelma and Louise. Oh God, we're in the infield. Oh God. Wow. That
One
was so
second.
nice. What?
Oh, you guys are just lost in the crowd.
Oh, did I do this wrong?
You're just lost in the crowd. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah, we're around.
Oh, there we I found ya.
Oh, there we are.
There you are.
baby.
Sorry, it was just
Just popped out.
these juleps and all these people.
We're just chilling. We're just like around, you know.
It's just kind of.
Yeah. Is Dobby's here, right?
Yeah, everyone's here. It's just the crowd thing.
I think Dobby got a drink.
Yeah, Dobby, why don't you go get a drink? He's on his way back right now.
Dobby, you're
He's-
drunk. Dobby.
Oh, here. I see him. He's coming
Back
up.
to me.
He's coming. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there
Yeah, he's got
he
a drink.
is.
How was that drink?
He's got a mint.
Dobby?
Good for him.
Back to me.
Okay, y'all. So the actual Derby race is 15 minutes away.
15 minutes.
It's okay, Sean.
away.
What we're gonna do now? I actually kind of want to get out of the infield because there's a million people here.
You don't want to be here anymore?
I don't wanna be here
Okay.
anymore.
Should
I-
go
Let's go to the backside.
the stables?
Yeah, let's go to the backside, baby.
Oh,
Let's see.
around the bend.
The
So wait,
ass
can
of
you-
the field.
Can you explain what Churchill Downs is like? No,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
else has really
Here, really
been
quick
here.
before
I
we
went
go to
there
the
once,
backside.
Uh-huh.
so-
Backside, you mean stables, correct?
Yes.
Because it's
I
kind
don't
of
know
like
all this southern lingo.
My ass.
it's kind of like
Well-
a baseball field. Like there's a concourse and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a zone where the horses like get stoked before the race.
Their locker room.
Called the paddock. Yeah, it's like, but it's public. It's like it's
Okay.
in full view of the crowd. That's where they
Ooh.
they put on their saddles and the jockeys get on. But anyways, there's like two circles that they race on, or ovals.
Okay.
One is made out of dirt and one is grass or turf. So the derby is always run on dirt.
Okay.
And it's the longer oval. It's the bigger
Even
one.
if it rains, correct?
Always. Except
Wow.
I think they've like had
They've
to delay it for
delayed
lightning.
before- Yeah, yeah.
But so the infield, which is where we are right now, is the grassy oval inside the grass racing oval. So it's like it's called the infield because it's like the field that's inside the racing ovals.
It's meta.
And so to get there, you have to go under the track
Oh,
in
you
like
go
a big
under.
tunnel.
Really?
I was gonna ask if you
It's-
like crossed the track.
And everyone's wasted and like, "Rah!" like whoop whoop whoop, like fucking yelling in the tunnel. Yeah, and so the infield is just general admission. Like you bring a blanket and you kind of just sit on the grass and drink mint juleps and bet all day. So that's
Wasn't
where
there
we are now.
some celebrity that was just like handing out money to people
What?
one year?
That sounds about
like
right.
The Colonel
$100
Sanders.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
maybe on the way out.
Marcus sent me the schedule, which, so like you said, the race will start in about, I guess, 12 minutes or so.
Mm.
But I was fascinated to see that there's 15 or 16 races throughout the day.
yeah.
It's not just one race.
Well, the derby itself is like every other race. It's only like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
So there's a whole card of
you just
races.
Don't think about
Exactly, yeah. So like, because the derby is actually the longest race of the day.
it. Mhm.
Like, if it's a big oval, they start right before the finish line.
Okay.
So they go all around the oval,
The entire way.
an entire rotation plus a little bit more.
Dang. Okay.
So it's a pretty long race compared to the
Other
rest
people
of them.
don't do that.
Except the
Other horses.
yeah, not usually.
Okay.
It's a long one. But anyways,
Okay. Oh, Derby Day. Derby Day.
It's Derby Day.
Won't you take me away? Derby Day.
What's the next chord?
that's good, Dave.
Derby Day.
Very beautiful. So, anyway,
Wow.
the back of the oval is the backside, whatever,
we're
and
going
the
to the
stables.
backside?
The stables are right behind there. So yeah,
Let's
that's-
go to the back of
I
the
wanna-
backside.
Let's go there.
Let's go to the back.
Oh,
There we are.
there's Jim.
Here, Dave. I think behind you there might be a little
Yes.
little friend there for us, a little
Jim.
horsey.
Is cleaning the poop.
Oh yeah, Jim.
Yeah, Jim's.
So I think here in the stables is where we are
Okay.
going to debut a brand new segment.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called
Time
with
Grandpa.
Okay, guys. What we're going to do now is we are going to talk with my dear 91-year-old grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
He's
so
such a chiller.
he is one of my favorite people on the planet, one of my best buds, and he is currently with his friends at a derby party. We FaceTimed yesterday, and he like gave me his derby picks to share with you guys, but the video glitched out and the audio did not save. So, do you want to share the screenshot? There it is. So that was us
Okay.
FaceTiming yesterday.
You want to hop in the middle for this?
Yeah, so what we're
Okay.
going to do is we're going to give him a call and put him on
Yes.
speakerphone, and I think he is going to share with us his picks
revised pick.
for the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Because my mom, after this call, maybe we can go over the horses and we can all choose our own, but
Yes.
my mom picked number 18, I think, Soup and Sandwich.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see these horses here.
Yeah, it's on one of the,
Will we get
One of
cut
the
off if I
tabs.
start the stream up there?
I would wait until,
Okay,
just
okay.
to
We'll wait.
make it easy.
You got
okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's just to post. So that's like when the horses come out and
oh,
show
and then there's
themselves.
a big dramatic review, like
That's-
WrestleMania.
That's
for
when we
horses.
sing the song and hold on. But I do want to see all that stuff. So this
Okay.
won't be too long of a phone
Okay.
call, guys. Let's just see. Hopefully he is hopefully he will answer. I think he will. Here we go. Grandpa Paul. Time with Grandpa.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa, it's Julia.
Hi, Julia. I expected your call.
Yes.
What do I have to do?
Okay, I just want to know your picks for the big race.
If what?
Just your picks for the big race. Your derby picks.
I picked 17. I box them with the 8, and I put a trifecta with the 14. So my 3 horses are 8, 17, and 14, but I want 17 to win.
Okay, why do you like those horses?
Well, and 17 is a good trainer and jockey, plus he's a very good, well-bred horse, and I think he could go this distance, a mile and a quarter with no trouble. It's getting out of the gate that I'm worried about. Number 8 is a Bob Baffert horse. He always is up there. And John Velasquez, the jockey, has won 3 times. He's a pretty good rider, and the horse has done very well up until now. The 14 is the favorite, 3-1. He's very good. It's called the Essential Quality, number 14.
That sounds like a good horse to me.
Yeah, well, he's the favorite, and 3-1 is the best odds. His
Nice.
Number 8 is 12-1, and 17-1 I like is 11-1. And hell, who knows, Julia? Who knows?
So have you placed your bets?
Yeah, I did. Well, Mr. O'Rourke did it for me. He bets from his. I already told him, and he made the bets. Yeah.
Nice. Have you won any money already today?
Yeah, I won a couple races. Yeah, but I have not won any money. No.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I have a good feeling about your picks.
Well, your mother, that $15, $5 across the board on number 19.
Soup and sandwich.
That's soup and sandwich. And number 9, Hot Rod Charlie.
Nice. Okay,
So,
good to know.
We got, your mom is 9 and 19. I got 17, 8 and 14. Now 14 is the favorite. And if you bet, that's not a bad bet, 3-1.
Okay. This is all essential information, and I might have to place some bets myself.
Well, I love you, honey, and I might give you a call tomorrow. What's today? Saturday. I'll call you tomorrow, and we'll talk about it.
Sounds good. Let's do it, and let's talk about the Steelers draft, because I think they've been having a pretty good draft.
Well, they got the kid from Alabama.
I know.
You knew that. You told me. That's right.
Indeed.
Well,
have fun, okay? Have fun with your friends. Tell the O'Rourkes I say hi.
okay, I will. Thanks for calling, Julia.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you, too.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, you heard it here first. That was Time with Grandpa.
Oh, that was probably the most essential race
information.
tips that you will get
Wow.
today.
Okay,
Only
so
here on this
let's
stream.
recap.
17.
17. You box them with the 8.
Yes.
Trifecta to the 14th, multiply by the 6. 17th is a
Almost.
good jockey. He's well bred. The horse, not the jockey. Possibly the jockey. I don't know his parents.
Velasquez is
Never
a good
been.
jockey. He
17
won
has
3
never
times.
been in trouble.
Never.
Number
Nope.
8 is Bob's horse, and the jockey is pretty good. Number 14 is a favorite, but not our favorite. He's very good, but not good enough to win. That's
There
why
you
we
go.
Essential
picked the other
quality.
one.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, so those are his faves, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's
I think
in-
Hot Rod Charlie sounds like a good one.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
number 9.
Rod Charlie.
Let's see.
Yeah, do you want to, if you go to the next scene, Sean, it'll have
Okay.
a screen record, and you can look at this list of horses here.
Okay.
Here, I'll move. So these are the horses we got here, y'all. And it's interesting because some years there's like a very clear favorite. And to my knowledge, this year, like Essential Quality, the favorite, is not as much of a front runner. Because like 3-1, like my grandpa said, that's low. Like that's good odds, but
yeah,
it's
like
actually
the favorite would be like 2-1 or lower.
2-1 or like 5-2 or
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is actually, you could make a little bit of money if you bet the favorite, but
But
Who
that
knows?
means it could go anyway. Either
Wow.
anyway.
Some of
So
these
check out,
horses are rich.
check out these names. Check
Yeah.
out these horses. Let us know who you got.
Who are
in
you
the
guys?
chat.
Who are you all going with?
So
Sorry,
I
I
like the
missed-
sound of Hot Rod Charlie actually.
Hot Rod Charlie.
My
number
favorite-
9.
Nine.
My favorite jockey is Mike Smith, and I think he's on the 10, Bourbon or something.
Midnight
no, that's
Bourbon.
Steven
Midnight Bourbon.
Asmundsen.
That's the trainer. I think
Oh.
Mike Smith is the jockey on there.
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
So
Well, he's my
Hmm.
fave. I'm pretty
Why
sure
the
would
that's
thing
it.
They should say
about-
the jockey, right?
I thought it
I don't know
said
anything
it.
about horses, but I feel
Here,
like I should
wait.
know who's riding it.
I thought it was on there. Maybe
Julia,
not.
you have
Hmm.
met a couple of race horses in your life. right?
Breeder, trainer, owner.
Not really.
I mean, I've met maybe one horse in my life, so you've met more horses than me. These horses are treated pretty well, right?
My,
I mean, it's kind
They're
of
trained, but
it's kind of a gray area because
I like their
they use the whip at the
uniforms.
end to urge them to go faster, and that's not
it's
it's not a very nice thing to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
when they're not racing, I mean, that's the thing. We'll never really be able to go inside these beautiful creatures' heads to know if
Mhm.
they really do enjoy racing. From their body language,
Sounds
it
like they do.
seems like they do, but
Okay.
we'll never truly know. So
But they
it
get
is
Um,
it is kind of a gray area.
These uniforms are wild.
So Sean, those are called silks.
These silks.
they're
Do you
made
see
out of silk?
Do you see Dobby's?
Dobby
has a silk?
Dobby's dressed up. He's ready to ride.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
He looks like a watermelon.
He is ready to ride. So like the color of the silks is tied
a
to the
Marcus?
owner.
Okay.
Whoever owns the horse has like their signature colors.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyways.
Yes. They've got a few wild things. There's a University of Tennessee jockey.
There you go. Love that.
A Debbia. Wow.
Love it.
Crazy. I'm picking number 15, Rock Your World.
Cool. Yeah, Marcus,
Rock
who you
and roll.
got?
I got number 13, Hidden Stash.
Whoa, smoker.
Yeah. He's got 38 to 1 odds. so
Nice. Long
I'm,
shot.
I'm trying to win some
Yeah.
money.
Cool.
You know, I like the horses that have like the 10 to 1 or 12 to 1. Like,
Yeah, that's like a good bet,
Yeah,
right?
I'm on 5 to 1.
I would say.
Who you- who's
What-
you
what's
got?
Hot Rod Charlie at?
I think he's 5 to 1.
Five.
Nice.
Hot Rod Charlie is 5 to 1. Yeah.
So
So
that's
5
yours?
to 2 is better odds than 5 to 1. Correct.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you like divide it in half, that's the
Yes.
number. So it's like
Okay.
that's basically like 2.5 to 1,
And what is King Fury?
I think.
He's scurred.
Scratch.
Scratched.
That means he's
okay.
He's
out.
scared.
Okay. He
Who's
opted
scared to
out.
race?
Yes.
Should I?
King Fury got caught
Should
doing.
Should we try
Wait,
this?
okay.
Let's
Well,
preface this for a
let's-
couple minutes.
Let's preface this, guys. We are about to press play on this live stream. We've never tried to
Let's not
stream.
give away any information at all, actually.
For
I
sure.
prefer it that
No,
way.
I just want to say
Maybe they have
Let's
some
watch some
audio
horses.
things that pick up what we say.
for sure. I just want to say
Definitely. they
it's, all-
do.
it's live. We're
If-
all live, baby.
if this
Yeah,
stream
be
ends
all the way live.
abruptly, you'll know that it was not us. We were
And we'll come
yanked, and we'll come back and we'll apologize.
Should I try to bet real money right
Twitch
now on
fans.
Sean's computer?
Dude, you
back.
can.
On my wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Use that Apple Pay.
I think this
No,
this
no, no,
actually.
no, no, no.
I don't think you can advocate betting on Twitch.
Oh,
Actually.
Oh,
whatever.
really? Well, I
Dave, are you the
will.
Twitch
I'm
police?
advocating myself betting.
No, I'm.
Let's
I'm
put it this way.
Trying to be your
Let's-
Twitch lawyer.
Let's
actually.
frame it this way. I believe, Marcus, that my $5 bill is taller than your $5 bill.
Mm.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
I
and
know
we'll
what it means.
and we'll measure it
Wow.
coming up.
Wow.
And
All
whoever
right,
wins
all right.
will drop the $5 bills on the ground.
I literally have $5, Sean. If you want to do this.
Yeah, I got
This-
$5.
all
I'm
right.
pretty-
It kind of sounds like you're describing like a weird sexual measuring
Someone said it
contest.
about to start.
It is about to
Ooh.
start. Let's do it. Let's.
Should we not do an like an official?
No,
What?
this is the one, Sean. This is
But
all we got.
I think that might get
Sean, this is the only one I
FLAG.
could find. So
Okay.
We
Yeah,
gotta do
Just
it.
gotta
no,
risk it
Dang.
all.
Okay.
nothing's gonna
Dang it.
happen.
Stop it. Jesus.
Here we
We
go.
have to sing a song. We have to sing the Kentucky song, right?
That's what we're about to watch.
Oh, Kentucky.
Can you turn on the audio?
That might.
Horses won the
There it
Derby
is.
from the one hole.
This
All
is gonna
right.
go down real fast.
You can turn it down,
to the rail, but a little
How's
bit
that?
inside. Do you think it makes
or maybe if we have the audio off, it won't get.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll probably catch the audio first.
Let's get that off then.
No, it's all good.
Do we
can-
need it? We can
We
do
need
our
to
own
react
audio.
to it.
That
Yeah,
is
we
true.
can do
well,
our
no,
own
when it
thing.
starts, we'll put it
But
on.
then we'll miss the
Okay.
song. Oh, maybe you already did miss the song.
You guys should split
According
up
to the
a little
schedule,
bit
Julia,
that
the song
way.
was like 10 minutes ago.
Bummer. Okay.
Wait,
can
they
you,
sing a song? I thought you were talking about us singing a song.
No, the horses sing a song.
we could sing it.
Yeah. Do you know Old Kentucky Home?
I
I know it. I know the chords. Do you want to sing it? And I'll do the chords.
I can do the chords.
I'm from Kentucky. Yes, I
Okay,
am.
I'll play the bass line. Do it.
Oh wow, okay. I was not far off.
Hold on.
Dum 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 dum.
You want to play quick like
Well,
that?
Dum.
Yeah, I was ready to go right
Who's
in.
that fucking guy? What the fuck?
All right.
That's
These
Bob
people
Baffert,
are-
trainer.
Oh, look at him.
All right.
Ah.
You started, Jules.
1, 2, 3.
Well, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay.
Bum, bum,
The corn tops ripe
Bum,
and the
bum, bum.
meadows in the bloom.
bum,
While the birds make music all the day.
bum,
The young folks roll on the little cabin floor. All happy, all merry and bright. By and by, hard times come a knocking at the door. So my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today.
bum,
We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home. For my old Kentucky home far away.
bum,
For my old Kentucky home far away. For my old Kentucky.
Start your horses! Ah, they're running!
Oh, turn it on, turn it on. They're running, they're going.
Solid beginning.
We've got a horse on the right, we've got a horse on the left, we've got a horse in back, and we've got a horse in front.
I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna sink
There they go, there they go, there they go, there they go, there they go,
All right,
there
number
they go, there
13,
they go.
come on, baby, come on, number 13.
They're running. They're running.
This is a famous shot coming up.
Of the horses.
Wow.
Right there.
As
That's-
the horses,
that's the famous
they
shot?
running, running, run.
Running, 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 they're running, 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 they're running, 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 running.
Who's winning? Sean, who's winning?
The pink one.
No, their name is right there.
Shit.
Medina Spirit.
Medina
I
Spirit.
think.
Oh, Medina Spirit. Yeah.
Favorite's coming up.
I literally
Okay.
put all my savings
Essential
on
quality is the favorite. Is in 6th place right now.
this. 6th place.
It goes Medina Spirit, Soup and Sandwich, Mandal.
Oh, soup and sandwich.
Mandalonium,
Come on,
Helium,
Secret Stash,
Hot
let's
Rod
go,
Charlie,
baby.
Essential quality, the favorite. Where the fuck is
Hidden
Rock Your
Stash,
World?
he's going to come from behind, I know
Rock Our World.
it. Hidden Stash is all stoned.
Where is he? Hidden Stash is fucking. Hidden Stash took a detour and grabbed a little baggie out from one of the bushes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
Oh my god! Oh,
Hidden
they're
Stash.
running.
Hidden Stash.
There's
Oh,
no
shit.
list. I
I'm
don't know what's
upset.
happening. Do they ever fall off?
Battle song. Oh, Hot Rod Charlie and outside.
Oh, here it is.
Bob Buffett.
Bob Buffett.
Bob Buffett.
Hey, did Grandpa win?
Wait, who's Bob Buffett?
Oh, is that 8?
They don't say.
I think that might have been 8.
I think it was 8. I think it was Medina Spirit.
Oh, nice.
It was 8.
I think your
Medina
grandpa won
Spirit.
it.
Medina Spirit, 12-1 odds. That's pretty good.
He boxed that one with 17, so I don't know.
With the favor.
Hidden Stash had to stop for snacks.
So
At
wait,
the
who came in?
7-Eleven.
That was a
turn
close
3.
finish. Who came in second there?
7.
Ah.
Who is? I don't know who that is.
Mandaloon.
Mandalorian. What is
Wow.
this camera? This
Low-key,
GoPro
yeah.
camera. This is
Yo,
so
that's sick. That's extreme.
What the fuck?
So that's John Velasquez. That's
have an
this is his
interviewer.
4th Derby win.
He
Oh,
set
wow.
a record. They said
Oh, shit.
for
Way
most
to go.
trots.
He's very good.
What a race.
Is he very small? He's right. So
All
small.
jockeys are very small.
All jockeys are 3'5" or lower.
That's
Like Dobby size.
Yes, they're
Close
jockeys.
Yeah,
That's
Dobby
why
would be an
Dobby-
excellent jockey, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Should
wow,
we?
we did it.
We got this far. Should we cut our losses?
Let's cut out. All right,
Okay.
who in the chat? Who won?
Wow.
Yeah, did anybody win some big money?
Who won in the chat?
Wow, that was fast.
2 minutes.
It's so
Uh,
fast, yeah.
Someone's alarm's going off.
Oh, that's my alarm.
Oh,
Where's my phone?
Make sure you watch the Derby.
close enough. Wow. Well, what a time.
We did it.
We did it. That was so fun. Doesn't it?
Excellent.
It goes by
Eugene-
fast.
Yeah.
It's a rush.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat here. I
What's
don't
up?
think anyone put in their bets.
Yeah, we kind of didn't leave enough
Race
time.
Like, it gets complicated.
Bum bum.
I'll just say this, y'all. Going
Kentucky.
to the track on a day that's not the Derby, there's like no one there. It's so chill.
Wow.
You're just bet and
So
eat.
is it Medina
hot
Spirit
dogs.
and Mandaloon?
That's pretty cool.
Something like that?
Poor soup and sandwich fell
Wow.
off.
Fell off the horse.
Well, no, like just didn't
Okay.
win. They like
That
were.
was my question. Has that ever happened? Has there ever been a wreck?
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, in 2019, that was the first time that they ever disqualified the winner.
What happened?
They, I
Oh
guess.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they were like, they didn't.
American Phoenix or
They were like
something.
running people
American
off
Pharaoh.
Kind
or
of,
something.
yeah. They were
Wow,
like not
that's sick.
respecting the other horses' lanes or whatever.
They
I don't know.
shouldn't. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
well-
race. It's the biggest
Which
race
sucks
in the world.
because I would have won big money on that.
I would be if I was a well. Maybe that's why the jockeys have to be short so they can't kick the other jockeys that are running next.
Yeah,
to
I gotta
them.
have short little legs,
Yeah, tiny little legs.
little stubby legs.
Yeah, those are the rules, I think. Wow, this has been very fun. This has
Wow.
been very
Wow.
very self-indulgent for me. I appreciate
great.
everyone hanging and watching the race. We didn't get kicked off. What a time.
I
Should
know.
we,
I'm very surprised.
Yeah. Should
by
we
that.
go out with a song?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking we would just tease next week or the week after. I don't know when we're going live again, but because
We haven't planned that yet.
Arlo's down here, I don't want to. Maybe we could play something quiet. Maybe.
We can put him upstairs for a second.
Oh, yeah.
But he's having so much fun.
Yeah, he looks
He
like
liked
he's
the
having
Kentucky home.
Yeah,
he looks
Kentucky
like
home
he
counted.
met. He looks like he met Hidden Stash somewhere along the race.
Yo,
He's just fucking zonked out.
I think it might be time for the post-derby tradition.
What is that?
Shotgun beers in the backyard.
Wow.
Perhaps.
In honor of all the
Anyways.
horses.
Indeed. This is so much fun. I don't know where we're going to perform next. I don't know exactly when. We'll do a weed sprout update next show. We were planning to do one today, but the sprouts just haven't sprouted enough.
I have to decorate the pots.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We'll do that next time. Anyway.
They'll be glorious.
I think we're going to go out with an awesome version of Kentucky Home by Randy Newman.
There you go.
I queued it up on the Oh, we don't have to, Sean.
Let's see.
It's on the Virtual House Music
Yes.
playlist. Yeah.
Okay.
Sick. Thanks so much for
yeah,
watching,
thanks
guys.
for watching
Thanks
the
for chilling
Derby
with
with
us.
us.
Bye.
It's been a great ep.
We'll
A
see you
great
soon.
evening. See y'all
Enjoy
in the
the rest.
Discord.
See you in the Discord. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Turbine